Good afternoon, ladies and gents. It's a huge privilege to be here as the British Foreign Secretary in front of a multinational force. 2008 represents an enormous opportunity for further progress. 2007 was going to be a very tough year, but it was a much tougher year for the Taliban than they expected, and I think has established a platform in 2008 that can help make further progress. The United States Secretary of State, Condoleezza Rice, who's going to say a few words in a moment. We've just had a very, very helpful briefing from your commanding officers about the work that you're doing, which is a source of... But I want you to know that as the debate hots up in our countries about what you're doing here and the difference you're making, we will be defending you heart and soul and defending the role that you are playing in helping make a difference in a society that desperately needs the sort of support that we are able to give.
Well, thank you very much, David, and it's a pleasure to be traveling with... I hope you know, as you go out every day and work to help the Afghan people build a decent and functioning and modern society, that you're contributing not only to the security and the future of the Afghan people, but to the security and the future of your own countries, your own people, and indeed the security and future of the world. Because winning here in Afghanistan and turning Afghanistan from that failed state into a functioning modern state, winning here in Afghanistan and turning that safe haven for terrorism into a place from which terrorism can never flow again, and winning here in Afghanistan so that there cannot be the attacks against our cities and against our people that originated here. That's the core of the modern fight. I can tell you that the NATO alliance and indeed our alliances with countries like Australia and others were never really intended for this purpose. We thought we'd be fighting the great struggle against communism, and we find instead that the fight is a different fight. But it's none less an important fight. It's a fight that is also going to transform history. Thanks for your service. Thank you. How are you? Good news. Hi. Oh. Hello. How are you? How are you doing?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
It's really beautiful.
Where's she from? Where's she from?
Now she's South Commander General Fraser. No. There's British General Fraser as well. Canadian General Fraser, 5. Okay. So now at degrees. And at moderate with all